Hello again, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Colourarte Studio. That is a 16 by 20 inch canvas that I have used a damp cloth on and a paper towel and all kinds of stuff to try and get the cat hair and the dust off of. And I'm going to use some gold interference from, that's a primary element from Colourarte to draw some designs. And then I may join it with some cell activator and some colors. I always wanted to try this. I do this when I prime my canvases with black paint. Often. So that was the interference gold. This is violet opal. It's some new diamonds and pearls. And I'm planning on using my spatula, but I think I'm going to do a little bit more. And I may regret doing any of it. Hopefully somebody will see this someday, but who knows. So I'm going to add some Mayan gold to a few places that seem right. Especially if there's a scar there, like something that looks like I couldn't wash it off. And I don't mind dots. Dots won't be a problem. I do want to avoid the things that look like cat hairs because I'd rather remove them than push them in. Just sort of linking up a few things. It's bound to be a painting on the way to being a painting. Kind of already is. That's enough Mayan gold. I bet that would dry pretty cool. So I'm thinking about using my favorite colors to do this. And I hope I'm right. First I'm going to use some of this cell activator, which I may or may not be happy about later. And I'm going to do it randomly. I was going to line it up with the lines, but I'm going to do it randomly. Just a sort of an all-over thing. As in, this is the first time I've done this, so we don't know what's going to happen at all. This is Jasmine. And you know, if I like it a certain way, like not swipe through, I'll leave that. I could actually, I've done line paintings in the past. I'm going to try and just go with what feels right to begin with. Now that was the jasmine. It's a primary element. I probably said that. This is, I want some, actually I'll use the tempting tulip, which is a primary element also. It's similar but not the same. It'll probably give the same impression. Then I'm going to use some saffron, which is a Prizm pour. I did sell a painting that was just black and white with lines like this, and I did what I'm going to do to this one too. It was the first painting I sold in my first my first official show, my one woman show in Hallowell, Maine at Slate's Restaurant. I suspect there may be more paint on here than I'm going to know what to do with. But, like I said, this is my first try. No messing around. I might just stick with the colors I've got. Go back again and add some colors next to each other. So I've got this Prussian Violet added to Chantilly Lace, and every time I see it, it dries so shimmery. It's amazing. And I think I'm going to indulge some of that in some of that too, if I can get it to come out. It's a little thicker than other things for whatever reason. As soon as I use it up, I'm going to want more. I can tell you now. I really want to mix a bunch of different colors in with Chantilly Lace, but I don't actually have room in my studio for many more colors. I might stop and take a picture. Chances are good I'll take a screenshot at the very least. Got some rhythm going on. I've got some Fairy Tales Primary Elements, new color, Magic Slippers. It's another pink. And then I have to decide if I'm going to go with some of the orangey yellow, which I'm really tempted to do. Maybe some more of that down here. I've done better than I thought I might so far, so good. But I don't have a lot of time. So this is that sour lemon. And it adds a lot of zip to whatever you put it in. It's got a little bit of orange crush in it. Love these colors. Absolutely love them. I might be committing a crime against myself if I do anything to this, but I'm going to probably do it anyway. This is Wild Orchid. One of my favorite colors. And that looks like to me that I am getting very close to having an overabundance of what I like. I'm going to try a few lines of Egyptian blue just the same, if it comes out. Whoops. And it does come out. And I like it. And it has a lump of something in it, which will not swipe well. I've got a little card. The little card might be what I swipe with. Keep thinking it would be nice. Yeah, it probably, I would love to do another one of these and use some of the Fandango. I don't always use enough green. It's an organized Jackson Pollock. Alright, that's the end of that. Now I've got Amethyst Queen, and I think that's something because I said it, I'll put it in there, but that's probably a little too much. It's a because I can moment. I am not sure I can get away with this. This is way more paint than I usually prime my canvases with. So it's going to be extra. Now, do I put cell activator on my spatula, or do I use a different tool? I've got a smaller card, and I might want a smaller card too. I might want a playing card. I might want a playing card, but I'm not sure. Oh boy, I really don't want to ruin this. Alright, let's give it a shot anyway. Not sure I'm going to like this at all. I'm going to put some white cell activator on. I'm going to wish I had stopped and taken the picture, or set it up to be able to take the picture I wanted to. I think the white cell activator may help. Wipe off my card in between. I could use gold too. It's going to be textural. I hope I stop in time to save something cool about this. I'm going to keep wiping off my card. I have like another 50 of these or so, so I don't think they were all there in the deck. I'm going to use more cell activator. I want to use some black. With the colors. It's going to be neat. It's touch and go, but it's going to be neat. I'm going to keep wiping off my card. Tempted to use the wider side. I like the gaps. I've always liked the gaps. Not to be confused with the gap, which I know very little about. Don't mind using up my paint. The white cell activator seems to be working nicely. I wonder if I should try black and white. Let's do that once. I don't think it can get any stranger than it is right now. But I'm sure I'm wrong about that. Alright, go back to the white again. I should have wiped off the colors. I love those resists. The background is cool. I said I should wipe that off, and I should. My timer is going to go off in a second. Did I leave the Mayan gold out? Might as well try as many variations as I can. Definitely don't need to worry too much about the that was a good one. Kind of want to use my card and some cell activator and a little bit of jasmine. I've got 3 minutes. I am switching back and forth. I'm glad I left the top open on the jasmine. I think I need something up here. I think I want to pull that down. I like how the jasmine stains the white. It did look pretty cool the way it was. I'm going to do a little something something right up here. And then come down here. And I think I'm pretty close to being done. I just wonder what I should do that I haven't done already. Other than use my card to add some shapes maybe. I like it. It's completely different than it was, but I still like it. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to try and do another variation on this theme. That has some balance to it. I mean, it's definitely chaos. I think I like it that way. As far as fluid art and abstract expressionism goes, this is probably it. Well, I have forgotten my phone, so that is too bad. But I can still zoom in for you. And if the timer hasn't gone off by the time I get back, oh, I found my phone. Cool. Check that out. I thought I brought it. It's going to be nice and shiny. It's got some great texture. And no problem with the canvas behind. I'll probably hit it quickly with a torch to look for any bubbles. Alright, so thank you guys for the donations through PayPal on that you can find the icon for on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. Now you can have just about anything that I've created added to spring clothing, Legalerist, Society 6, Fine Art America, or Pixels.com as a reproduction of all kinds of stuff. It's worth checking out there. Please give me a thumbs up when you share my videos. You help me out. Your comments are kind and morale boosting, and I really appreciate them. My Amazon link is a perfect place to shop for anything, and it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. My 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, and I do sell my artwork. I'm pretty darn satisfied with this. I like different, and different is good, and I wish I had, you know, half a dozen more black canvases to play with, doing variations on the theme. But I'm really loving that it was black in the background, and that now I have gaps and lacing and cool, lots of texture. I think I told you just about everything I need